Hello everyone, this is MZANSIHOOD Sports, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at your trending sports stories and transfer rumors you need to know, including Pirates bring in 2 new players, Chifafiro's career over at Chiefs, and much more.
Mayela, what do you say? It's a really good ball, it's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana! Goal for South Africa! Goal for all Africa!
Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more from MZANSIHOOD, and please go visit our social media pages. Our first story looks at Pirates brings in 2 new players. Now, topping the news today is that Orlando Pirates are adding some hand-selected players to their squad as they continue to challenge for silverware on several fronts, and they've now added 2 more stars. According to reports, Siyabonga Ndlozi and Yanga Madiba were spotted during training with the Buccaneers' first team. It was also reported that it is expected that they will contribute something for the remainder of the season. Soon after Thursday's first training session for 2025, the Buccaneers' social media account shared images of the players on the grass at the Rand Stadium training base. One of the faces was former Orbit College left-back Yanga Madiba, aged 23. With Dion Hoto turning 35 this year, Orlando Pirates are clearly developing Madiba as a possible successor at number 3. Meanwhile, Paseko Mako has been back from injury to compete with Hoto, while innocent Mayela continues to struggle for game time. Ndlozi is a 22-year-old attacker who can play across the front line in wide areas. Meanwhile, Madiba is a promising left-back who's seen a natural successor to veterans Innocent Mayela and Dion Hoto. Next up, Chifafiro's career over at Chiefs. Well, Ranga Chifafiro's career could be over at Kaizer Chiefs. The 32-year-old was subbed on in the 78th minute last night against Stellenbosch FC and in the 55th minute against Cape Town City on Sunday. These late substitutions could suggest a lack of confidence from coach Nabi. As we may recall, and to put this into context, Chifaviro started in all 5 opening matches for Amakosi. According to the South African, this could be Chifaviro's last season with the club, as they are linked to a number of forwards including Ruben Del Campo and Jonathan Sowa. There are a number of players, mainly strikers, that the club is looking at. It has its priority according to what the coach wants, but some of those top on the list are out of reach due to finances, and that's why they have to look at different alternatives. Next up is Orlando Pirates star leaving. Well, reports have it that Innocent Mayela could be exiting the Buccaneers soon. The 32-year-old was once the cornerstone of the team, has recently found himself sidelined with Hoto and Paseka Mako in the left-back position. Sources close to the club suggest that the management and the technical team are contemplating Mayela's exit. Mayela's contract expires in June this year, and the club is reported to have paused renewal discussions in order to explore alternatives. For now, talks about his new contract have been put on hold because the club is looking at the way out. That's why they've started monitoring Stellenbosch FC left-back Basadine as his replacement. Despite the uncertainty, the Buccaneers appear to be ready to support Mayela should he decide to hang up his boots. Pirates will always help you if you have been loyal to them the way Innocent has been. If he still wants to play and Pirates can't keep him, they are willing to help him find a club as long as it's on good terms. And if he decides to retire, the club can find a role for him, so it's not all doom and gloom for him as things stand. Mayela rejoined Pirates in 2017 after a standout loan spell at Tanda Royal Zulu, where he played a pivotal role in securing promotion to the Betway premiership. Since then, he has been a regular fixture in the team, even inheriting the captain's armband from Happy Jele. However, his reduced game time last season and into the current one suggests the Buccaneers may be closing a chapter in his illustrious career. As the club moves forward, Mayela's legacy as a loyal and determined player will remain a shining example of commitment to the Orlando Pirates. Next up is Rivero leaving Pirates. Well, there has been this razzmatazz since the start of January that coach Jose Rivero could be on his way out of Mayfair. Orlando Pirates, on the other hand, would be more than willing to sign a contract extension for the Spanish tactician. Rivero's contract with the Buccaneers expires at the end of the season, which is becoming one of the most hotly contested campaigns as the Sea Robbers continue to apply pressure on the reigning champions Mamelodi Sundowns. Reports surface that Rivero is missing home so much, for which he is tempted to leave upon his contract ending. However, Sokala Duma is reporting that the 49-year-old is likely to stay in Soweto. Sokala Duma has established on good authority that the club has at the moment no intention of letting the Spanish mentor leave and are likely to table a new offer to extend his contract. It's not clear at this stage how far the negotiations have gone, but our sources suggested that Pirates would not allow the conversation with one of their most successful coaches to drag on for too long. There is a high possibility that Rivero sticks around for longer. Well, there you have it, folks. Be sure to leave your comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and please go visit our social media pages. Be sure to check out our TikTok and Facebook channels at MZANSIHOOD Sports, and from me to you, have a great one.